Hi guys, good morning. So just as I promised, I told you guys I was going to make two videos today. One explaining how lucrative the lip line is, and the second one to share a little knowledge, just a little bit about what I know about marketing, how to sell your goods, how to get customers to buy from you, and all of those stuff. So yeah, let's just go right into it. Let's start with the first one. So in the first one, I'm going to be explaining how lucrative the lip gloss business is. So guys, the lip line is very lucrative, guys, and it is so underestimated in this part of the world, and that's because a lot of people don't have knowledge about this business. Everybody is just focused on businesses like clothing, you see, hair, especially that hair business. Everybody's there and it is so saturated. Bags, shoes, everybody wants to sell bag, everybody wants to sell shoe, everybody wants to sell clothes, everybody wants to sell hair. And one thing we've observed is these businesses are so oversaturated that the newcomers coming in find it so difficult to like have a stand because of the competition that they will find on ground. Like a lot of people are there, a lot of people are pushing the business. We have a lot of big brands pushing it, putting a lot of money into adverts to like blow. And then you that your budget is just 10,000 naira, you will now want to say you want to enter inside. How? It's not possible. You just sit down and be crying to God that God, I'm not selling out, God, I'm not this. How will you sell out when there are so many people that have started this business since like 5 years ago and they have standing, they have customers? Wait, do you think that you're just coming in 2 weeks ago will now take customers from those that have been in the business for 5 years? No, it's not possible. So basically what I'm just trying to hammer on is that all of these businesses are so oversaturated, but you see the lip line, it is so underestimated, guys. It is so underestimated, and that is where the secret is. That is where the secret of its lucrativeness is. So because this business are not so saturated as the other one, it will be very, very easy for you to find your stand, like come to limelight very easily in these businesses, because there are there are not a lot of competition. So you won't have to drag with a lot of people over customers. Now, I'm not saying there's no competition, no, because this business has been online for quite a while. I think a year or two now. It has been, people have been entering small. But the thing is, a lot of people still don't have knowledge about this business. And I'm telling you that this is the right time now that we don't have a lot of competition. You remember when hair business just came, and then people were skeptical about entering into it, and those that entered into it then are now millionaires. So the thing is, you dig your gold, immediately you find it. Do you understand? You key into it, immediately it starts, so that you'll be part of people that will take the first share of the money. Then people that are now coming in like 2 years later, 3 years ahead, they will not be dragging your change. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not like I'm trying to badmouth those businesses. No, they have their own good side, and yes, they are lucrative. But what I'm saying now is just go online and check for how many lip gloss vendors you will find. Especially lipstick. I don't even think there are any small Nigerian made businesses that sells lipstick, except those big brands like Zaron, all those big makeup brands. But small businesses that sell lipstick and lip gloss and all of that stuff, they are very few compared to just go and search hair. Just search hair on Instagram now, you will see the amount of vendors that will pop up. Are you getting my gist? So what I'm basically saying is this business is so undersaturated, and it will be very, 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 very easy for you to gain your stand. In it, make massive sales, beat whatever competition that you even found. So you will even find it very easy to beat the competition that you found on ground, because most of the lip gloss vendors that I've been seeing, like in Nigeria, most of them are not really taking their businesses serious, I'm sorry to say. But so if you can like tap into this business, start your business, be serious about it, be serious about your marketing, be serious about your production, be serious about your customers, be serious about making sales, woman, sorry, I am serious. Like, you are going to blow within few months if you are very serious about your business. That is basically the truth. So enough of that. Let me now go into like the amount you can start with, because a lot of people have been coming saying, can I start with 10k? What can I start with? How much capital do I need to start, and all of those. So let me just explain briefly, guys. So to start your business, we all know, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything here. We all know that everything in Nigeria has gotten so expensive. Everything is super expensive. Raw materials, your tubes, everything that you are going to need. But the good thing about the lip gloss business is that most of the raw materials, there are ways that you can get them for way cheaper, like way cheaper amounts, and you can start your business with as low as 10 to 15,000. Let's just say 15,000 basically. 15,000 is a very very good amount, very very cheap amount for an average Nigerian to start a business. So basically, why I would say 15,000, 10 to 15,000 is because there are some stuffs that you might need to add to your lip gloss, like if you want to make it colored, if you want to make it plain and all of those stuffs. So little expenses. So now I'm just going to give you a breakdown of what your 15,000 or 10,000 naira can get you, and then I'll leave you to be the judge of how lucrative this business is, how lucrative you think the business is. So first of all, if you want to start your business, if you have just limited capital, you want to start small, right? So let's say you want to start with about 15 to 20 tubes. That's a very good amount of lip gloss tubes to start with. So now let's say for 15 to 20 tubes, you need a base, like you need about 3.5 ounce of base, and you can get that for about 5,500 naira presently. And then you need some oils. Now, I'm not talking about groundnut oil. Please don't go and put groundnut oil in your lip gloss. Now, you sapio, groundnut oil, palm oil. Okay, so you need oil, and that is like 1,005. So let's say 5,005 plus 1,005. That's 7,000, right? And then you need your tubes. About a dozen of tubes. Now you can get a dozen. You can get about, I think, 30 pieces. You can get 50 pieces, around that range. So let's say we are starting with a dozen. You can always increase it if you want. So let's say a dozen of tube now is a 10 mils of tube. Dozen of 10 mil tube is 3,500 naira. So let's say 3,500 plus our 7,000 naira, that's 10,500 naira, right? So now let's say if you are starting your business, please start basic. Then once you sell your first batch and you get like twice your profit, twice your capital, you can always do something different. And then but once you want to start at you see your first batch, your first lip gloss batch or your second lip gloss batch, you want to do it basic. If you have limited funds, please don't go and start buying orishirishi, and no, just start little. There is room for growth, and this business is a business that you can grow easily because of the little competition. The competition is not fierce out there, trust me. The competition is very very tiny, and I'm telling you that with just a little push, you are going to create your standing. So if you have very limited capital, all you want to do is start basic. So you just get your base, your oils, your tubes, and then you can make like a plain lip gloss, and then you can do that for your first batch. You can also do that for your second batch if you wish, and then by your third batch you can now start adding colors and all of that stuff. So if you are just going for a plain lip gloss, you'll be able to make at least about 20 lip gloss tubes for just 10,500 naira. I am not capping, guys. In this video, I'm not supposed to be giving out the ingredients, but I am just giving you so that you can understand. So now let's say we are making 20 lip gloss tubes for 10,500 naira. Now if you divide 10,500 naira by 20, that means you are making one tube, like one lip gloss tube, for 525 naira. Just one lip gloss tube, 525 naira. Can you imagine? And then you're going to sell it for as much as you can sell it for as much as 1,005. You can sell it for as much as 2,000 naira. So now let's say you're selling it for 2,000 naira, or let's say you're selling it for 1,500 naira. So if you times 1,500 naira by 20 tubes, that would be. So guys, this is the interesting part. Let's now say let's say you're making 20 tubes for 10,500 naira, right? Now let's divide 10,500 naira by 20. That would be 525 naira. That means you are making one tube. The cost price of making one lip gloss tube is 525 naira. Now you can sell this for as much as 1,000, 1,005, depending on your audience. You can sell it for 2,000 naira safe if you have good audience. You get? So now let's just go with 1,500 naira. Let's say you're selling this one lip gloss tube for 1,500 naira. That means 1,500 naira divided by 20 tubes, that is 30,000 naira. Something you started with 10,500 naira. Look, a lot of people just come to me, how lucrative is this business, how lucrative is this business, and this is me giving you a breakdown. Can you see? Something you're starting with 10,500 naira, that is times 2 of your capital. Can you believe how mad this is? Imagine starting a business for just 10,500 naira, and then at the end of selling all your products, you get 30,000 naira. I'm not capping. I just gave you the breakdown of the ingredients that you need and the price. So it's not be like I'm formulating anything. And if you check online, that is the amount that they sell these stuffs. Now, 10,500 naira to 30,000 naira, that is times 2 of your capital. Times 2. All this urgent 2k, urgent kiniko, urgent sub. Once, if you start making profits like this, you're going to start taking care of yourself. You become independent. You can stand on your own. This is, and for the fact that the competition is not so fierce, you don't have to spend a lot of money on advert. Once you push little money with little advert with little money like this, you just start blowing up. So now let me just give you another illustration using colored lip gloss. So some people will not like the basic lip gloss and all of that, but so you can just make your colored lip gloss. The coloring is 2,500 naira. So let's say you just want to add coloring to the list of ingredients that I had given you earlier. That would be 2,500 plus 10,005. No, sorry, 2,000 plus 10,500 naira, right? Making 12,500 naira. So let's say 12,500 naira divided by 20 tubes. That means your cost price for each tube will be 625 naira, right? 625 naira for one tube of lip gloss. That is amazing. Now let's now say you want to sell at the rate of 2,000 naira or 2,005. So if you want to sell at the rate of 2,000 naira, that means you'll be making 40,000 naira on 20 tubes. Something you started with 12,500 naira. Guys, 40,000 naira from a business that you started with 12,500 naira. Now let's just say, okay, fine, they were miscellaneous, and then you had to spend like 15,000 naira to make those 20 tubes, and you got 40,000 naira after selling it. Is it not reasonable? Is it not massive? What other business will give you the kind of profits with less stress, little competition, little people to drag customers with? Nobody say, you people will not be dragging customers, dragging the same customers. No. So if I tell people how lucrative this business is, most people don't want to. Most people just think I'm just trying to overhype just to sell a course, and that is not true. That is not true. I have stats. This business is very, very, very lucrative, and just little push like this, and you are in the limelight, and you have customers, you have millions of people buying from you. So you can even become a wholesaler and be making it massively, because there are a lot of people that want to make this stuff, but they don't have the time and the enabling environment to make this, and you can be making it for them and be selling it at a wholesale price. And do you know what it means to be a wholesaler? Do you know the like, a lot of you guys don't know my onions. So I'm not just saying all of this to sell a course. I am selling because it is the fact. It is the fact. So I have tried in my own little way to explain to you guys how lucrative this business is. See, if you want to start this business, now is the best time to start, because the competition out there is very tiny, and you, as somebody that has the knowledge, somebody that knows correct marketing skills, if you enter into that cycle, trust me, you are going to collect. It will be very, very easy for you to collect customers of all those people, and even gain new customers of people that have not even started buying stuff like that. It will be very, very easy for you. So I hope with this little talk of mine, you've been able to get the little information you need, and I wish you a good day. Bye.